Well, hello everybody, and thank you for taking a little time to watch this short video. I want to speak to you a little bit about what's coming up over Easter time. Easter time is very important in any church. Obviously for us as Christians, we remember so much about what God has done, and Easter is a real celebration both of the important sacrifice that is at the heart of the Christian faith, but also that incredible truth of the resurrection. The resurrection that opens the door for us to live completely different lives to the way we would if we were not Christians and did not have the Holy Spirit living inside us. And as such, therefore, we as a church like to celebrate the whole Easter period in a special way, and through the years we've celebrated in many different ways. This year, you'll notice from our brochure that's been put around the church in these recent weeks, we're taking a whole week out to do a variety of different options in terms of services, where we encourage you to engage with whatever's going on and to make this a special time for you as a Christian and for us all in the church together. Now, it begins on the Saturday before Easter with the men's breakfast. The men's breakfasts have been popular in this church over a period of time, and we want to encourage as many men as possible who'd like to come and join with the other men in the church on that Saturday before Easter for a men's breakfast. In this church they do a good old full English, and that's a really good thing to entice you along, but also enticing is the chance to be with other men, the chance to worship together with a group of men, and the chance to hear Mark, our curate, speak. He's going to talk about rhythms of grace and tie it into the Easter message. So this is something for us as men to celebrate, and I encourage you to sign up for that and to come along to that. As we go into the week, there are other options going on the Sundays and that, but on the Tuesday night there is a special evening put together by one of our cell groups. We've done this before. It's a Taizé event, and this is a very contemplative event which quietness figures quite strongly. And that's on the Tuesday night, and it's down at the Church of the Good Shepherd, and there's been opportunity afterwards for prayer ministry for anyone who likes it. Now maybe some of you might like to come independently, individually, or you can come together as a cell group. And so that's on the Tuesday evening of that week. On the Thursday evening of that week, which is a Maundy Thursday, we would normally run an informal communion service, and this year we're doing exactly that, again at Good Shepherd. And the opportunity there just to remember the Last Supper, to review what went on there, and just see how relevant it was to us in our daily lives. That's going to be a sort of quieter, again, contemplative service, and I want to encourage you to think about coming to that. On Friday for this year, we're going to do something different to our normal pattern. I myself feel the conviction that sometimes we get very caught up on the Sunday with the resurrection message, and we forget the message of the cross. And so on that Friday I want, with a group of others, to take some time out to think about that a bit more clearly. And I want to make it very family friendly. It's very important that our children at as early age as possible identify and understand the incredible love of God shown in the cross of Jesus Christ. And so for that period from 12:30 through to 2 o'clock on that day, we're going to take some time to put a focus on the cross, and we're going to do this using opportunities for activities. Come and join us in Holy Trinity Church, and come and be part of it. Come with your families and come prepared to engage, because some of those activities will involve being hands-on. At the end of it, we're going to have some lunch together, and I've asked that we might just have a simple lunch of bread and cheese, or since it's Good Friday, maybe bread and fish fingers, which always make a great lunch. And then we're going to, if people want to, and it may be that some of you as parents want to take the children home and leave with the other parent at the church, spend an hour just in quiet meditation for that hour at the cross from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. I hope this will be something that we can all engage with, and I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you there. On the Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, we'll be having our morning events at our normal worship centres, and there'll be great celebrations. We remember that Jesus rose from the dead, and so we'll be celebrating that, and that resurrection life that we can enjoy as individuals. On the Sunday evening at Connect, there will be a time for an adult baptism. There are some folks from Connect who are getting baptised. It's still not too late for anyone else who wants to be baptised to ask to be baptised that night. And that would be again a classic opportunity to celebrate both resurrection but also the baptism that is a sign of that new life in an individual. All in all, I hope that this week of celebration, which is Holy Week, and understanding a bit more about the nature of our faith will be really helpful to many people in the church. And I encourage you to take as full a part as possible during that week. Thank you for listening to this short video and for watching it, and I hope that it will help you anticipate that time and make the most of it for yourselves.